Hello, guys. Welcome back.
Hey,
I'm
guys.
Roland,
And I'm Dad.
and together we are
R.A.D
Movie
Reviews. So we dropped a movie. It's probably still on the channel, but we're going to call ourselves R.A.D Reviews now. And why are we going to do that?
Because we're doing reviews on a bunch of other stuff other than just movies.
Yeah, we're still going to do the movies for you, but the video we had of us up in the mountain coaster in Leavenworth in the snow was so much fun. People had such a great time. We got such great feedback. We decided we wanted to do some other stuff for you. So today we're doing something a little crazy. We're actually not in your room.
You can see it in the background right here. If you want to pause the video while you're watching and read it real quick, you can.
Yeah.
So
tell them what we're doing.
We're doing fast food fry taste off of 2024.
Yeah, we're gonna do fast food fries and our review of the fries.
This is episode 1.
Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a whole bunch. We sat and thought about it. And we thought about how do we get all the fries and get them together and taste test them. And the biggest issue we ran into was if we went to every drive-through and got fries, by the time we got them here and got to record ourselves eating them, they probably would taste old, because I think the last place would have been, what, an hour ago? Right?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do... these are the fast food restaurants we're going to do.
These are the ones we're going to do, yeah.
And why did we decide on these?
Because we actually looked up a video. We picked the top 8 of the best fast food joints.
Well, not the best, the biggest.
The biggest.
So we are, if you're watching, I'm sure some people are watching from all over the country, or maybe even the world. Wouldn't that be awesome if it was around them? So we are in the Pacific Northwest of Washington, and we don't have all of the restaurants that other people may have somewhere else. So what we did was we looked up to see what was the most common, what were the largest companies, and we actually came to a total of 10 or 14, but we found that this top 8 here was the most prominent across the country.
Yeah.
And that we had here in the Northwest. And the one that is a little weird here, you'll notice, is Carl's Jr. Hardee's. We up here have Carl's Jr. Somewhere, I guess, in the Midwest has Hardee's, but it's actually the same place, just a different name, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now a couple things. We're going to be taste testing fries.
We have a couple ranks that we will say in the video after we try the fries.
Yep. And we're also going to be picking the next competitors at the end of the video. The reason why we picked the first 2, we just picked the 2 big boys. McDonald's and Burger King are the biggest fast food restaurants across the country. We figured we'd just start off with the 2 big boys right against each other. And even if we couldn't draw them out of a hat, then drive to the fast food restaurants, get them and bring them back, unless we edited it up and did a whole bunch of editing, right?
Okay, so today we have McDonald's and Burger King.
Yep, so I just did the trick. I went over. Hold on. Mrs. R.A.D Movie Reviews needs a spoon, so we're going to pass that over. You want to come say hi or no? She says no. So I just went and did the trick. And before we get started, I got to tell you this. The word fast food restaurant doesn't always apply when you're sitting in a drive-thru at 10 o'clock at night when it's 15 degrees outside, because they were in no hurry to get us our food, our fries, I mean. But I went and got them. Both of these fries are probably about 20 minutes old at this point.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
So I already tasted them just out of the drive-thru, and then he tasted them as soon as I got home. But we're going to do a little bit more now that they've been sitting for just a little bit. So which one do we want to start with, McDonald's or Burger King?
Burger King.
All right, starting with Burger King. Let's set the old McDonald's bag aside for a second.
Okay.
I went ahead and got my Coke from McDonald's too.
I picked out like a good fry.
All right, let me pick a good one. We got some napkins in there too, right?
Yes.
So I'm just kind of grabbing a random one.
Okay.
So right out of the gate, it looks pretty good. Is it crispy?
Yeah, it feels crispy.
It's pretty crispy.
Yeah, I can tell that it's got like salt or pepper or something on it.
I just bent it and it didn't snap in half, but it definitely broke in half. It didn't fold over, so that's a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a test. You going to take a test?
Sure.
So still kind of warm, not hot. Still crispy on the outside.
I can taste the salt.
That's funny because I was thinking to myself, I can't taste the salt. The one that I got wasn't, so I'm going to grab another. You want to grab another just out of curiosity? Here, let's bring it out. We'll show you how much we got. We got a medium fry here. Actually, I don't want to take that one. That one's hanging on the outside. I want to get one inside. Let's try again. Same texture and consistency.
So the thing with Burger King fries is they're kind of mushy once you eat it.
Yeah, it's definitely potato-y in the inside, right? That's a new word I've made, potato-y, right?
Okay.
Is yours salty? Is that second one salty?
So I just bit it in half. The first half of this fry I just ate wasn't salty. The second half, I just got this huge whiff of a lot of salt on the second half of this fry that I ate.
So that was my second fry, and it's still on a salt. If I was going to grade that on a salt, like 1 to 10, that's probably like a 2 on salt. So not salty really at all. But it definitely is crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
I can say this, the one that I ate just as soon as I grabbed it in the drive-thru was crispy and hot. And that one was a little bit saltier, so maybe they just didn't salt very evenly.
Crispiness is probably like an 8 out of 10, I think. Saltiness, 4 out of 10, probably.
Okay. I agree with you on the 8 out of 10 out of crispiness. I'm actually impressed it was still warm, to be honest, because I went to Burger King first, so that was pretty impressive. So, all right, let's try the McDonald's one. You want to try the McDonald's? Yep. So let's set that aside. Okay, more napkins. So we're good to go on the napkins. A little skimpy on the
They definitely put a lot in there, if you guys can see.
Really? I think that's skimpy. I would expect it to be filled up at the top there. They both are kind of on the skimpy side. All I had was one bite at each. So these were both medium fries.
So, yeah, the thing with McDonald's fries is they come out much tinier than Burger King fries.
Okay, I got one here. It's not floppy. That's good.
It definitely...
Crispy on the outside.
It definitely took some time to break in half.
Cold.
Like I was saying, before I taste tested both the fries when I got home, McDonald's fries were actually still a little warm, you know?
So these are a little bit saltier. But inside is now cold. And I can tell you this, I got these fries.
Saltiness on these are probably like a 7 out of 10, I think.
I got these fries after the Burger King ones, and the Burger King was... Now look at this. Here's another one I just pulled out. It's kind of soft and greasy.
I'm going to take
Look at that. Look.
One.
Yeah. Look, you can make the McDonald's logo, the arch with it.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. Yeah, again, it's cold on the inside.
Crispiness.
You got a crispy one? How did I grab one that was...
I mean, I'm just saying crispiness. You got kind of floppy ones.
That one's a little crispier than the last one. Well, I tell you what, I know which one I would put through to the next round.
Same. I mean, we were originally gonna do points.
I think that would be hard to do points. I mean, we could kind of grade them on a bunch of stuff here. Now, keep in mind too, when you go through.
Can I try another burger?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
When we go through drive-throughs, it's only as good as how long it's been sitting there on the rack too. I mean, it was funny. The guy at the McDonald's drive-through, he gave me my drink, and he just looked at me like I was crazy for a few minutes, and he's like, "Was there something else?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm waiting for my fries." And he goes, "Oh," and he grabs a bag. The bag had been sitting there for 4 minutes. Well, he thought that he had handed them to me. So what I'm saying is it's only as good as the people working that night and how fresh the fries are. So
that one's salty.
Yeah, the McDonald's ones are definitely saltier. So again, on a 10 scale, I give them a 4, probably 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. And the Burger King, I give a 2 on saltiness. Crispiness, I give the Burger King's an 8. And I give the McDonald's ones about a 5. These definitely taste more like real potatoes to me.
Yeah.
Than the McDonald's. What do you think?
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Like these are still fresh a little bit. I feel like those ones definitely. I would say for these ones, 30 minutes would probably then be really cold.
Oh,
You can't wait more than like 15 minutes for these.
Yeah, keep in mind it only took me, so I waited at the drive-thru for about 5 minutes for the McDonald's ones, and then it probably took me 12 or 15 minutes to get home. So these are probably 15 to 20 minutes old, and the Burger Kings are probably 30 minutes old at this point.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what do you think? You want to pick a winner?
Yeah, I would say Burger King takes this one.
And you know what? I'm going to agree with you, Burger King.
Yeah.
So now I don't know what we're gonna do if we end up where he likes one and I don't. But I'm gonna go ahead and write Burger King. So Burger King's gonna go to the next round here.
Yep. And then next up, we'll put the next 2 competitors for the next one here.
Now, how are we gonna pick the next 2 competitors?
In the hat.
Okay, so we've got names in a hat. I'm gonna hold the hat up. Let me mix them around a bit. Okay, you're going to grab just 2 out of there. And this is going to see who's going to go up against who next. We're pretty fortunate that these are all kind of around our house.
Yeah.
Okay, reach in, grab one.
I'm going to say the first one. Or should I pull one out? Okay, so yeah, I'll say the first one. And this one looks like Sonic.
Sonic. Wow.
Nice.
So we've how long's our Sonic been here? Probably what, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years now. We're pretty lucky because we have a Sonic well, I guess it's on how you look at it, but we do have a Sonic not far from us. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
And
Wendy's.
All right, that's actually going to be a little bit tough because one of the things we were talking about doing was trying to grab 2 that were near each other so we didn't have a lot of drive time. And I can tell you right now, this puts us definitely 2 different distances away, 2 different directions. But that's okay. We could do Sonic against Wendy's, right?
Yeah.
I'll darken these in a little bit more here in a second. So right out of the gate, McDonald's has always been the big boy, and sure enough, they just got beat out by Burger King. Now, I can say this. When I was a kid...
wrong.
Roland, when I was a kid...
Yeah.
McDonald's had the best fries. Oh my gosh, their fries were so good.
Yeah.
I used to drive through McDonald's drive-thrus just to get their fries. And then sometime, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 years ago... they changed the way that they cooked their fries. They changed the oil. Yeah. And they never tasted the same to me. So now I wasn't trying to be impartial here. This was based on what we had here. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. We're gonna upload a video here showing you our review of the fries. Maybe we'll get a little bit more elaborate on how we're grading them. But keep in mind, we're going to do 1 video at a time here. And so if you want to see who's going to win the next one, Sonic against Wendy's, make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video. Leave comments if you want to see the next one, or you just
If it
have
lets
any
us put up
ideas.
comments. I still haven't figured out. Sometimes it won't let us allow comments. I don't know why it does that. It's some weird algorithm. I'm doing all the same things I do each time, but sometimes it lets us do comments and sometimes it doesn't. So
Yeah.
And then what we're going to do too, if you want to voice your opinion, get into the comments. Tell us which fries you like better, McDonald's or Burger King. And then also, if there's any other restaurants that you think that we should have added to this,
Like,
let
we
us
could
know.
even do a season 2, you know?
Well, let's get through season 1 first.
Yeah.
How about that? So keep in mind too, we're still got some movie videos coming up soon,
Yeah.
right? What are some of the movies coming up that you're excited about?
I don't really know any at the moment.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun.
We're in 2024, so we got a lot coming up.
We do, and the one I'm excited for the most, I thought it was him too, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters: New Empire.
Yeah, hey, I'm excited. If you guys haven't seen the preview, go check it out. It is awesome.
And then we got Deadpool 3, which Hugh Jackman returns as Wolverine.
And I can already tell you, I'm probably sure I know what I have to tell the parents after that review already.
Yeah. Every other Deadpool movie isn't, not really kid friendly.
No. Yeah, we got a few other movies coming out, so keep your eyes peeled for those movie reviews.
Inside Out 2.
We're going to keep doing the French fry taste off, and then we're going to find... Oh, we've got another review video that we're going to do soon. Tell them where we just got back from.
Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah, we've got a Great Wolf Lodge up here, and so we're going to probably sit down and try to figure out how to do a nice review on the Great Wolf Lodge.
Yeah.
And when I say nice, I'm winking.
Yeah.
Because I have to be extra nice about it, right?
Mm-hmm. Great Wolf Lodges are more to the kids' side, you know?
He's true. He's being honest, though. You want to tell him why we went to the Great Wolf Lodge?
Because it was just my birthday.
It was his birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Leave me a happy birthday in the comments, too, if you want.
He's a teenager. And he's eating everything in the house. That's why we're doing the fry review. We don't have enough food in this house anymore for him. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, make sure to subscribe. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And we will...
catch you on the next one.
All right. Bye, guys. Oh, hey, I'm taking the fries with me.